Ladies and gentlemen, strap in, because what you're about to hear isn't just another celebrity breakup. This is the full, untold, jaw-dropping saga of Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker, a divorce so explosive that it didn't just destroy a marriage, it rewrote what the public thought they knew about love, power, and betrayal in Hollywood. For months, fans believed Kandi and Todd were handling their separation gracefully, like mature adults. Calm, respectful, even boring. But that illusion evaporated on November 21st, 2025, the day Kandi quietly filed for divorce. No headlines, no reality TV theatrics, just a stack of paperwork hitting the clerk's desk. And with it, a war that would expose years of secrets, manipulation, and calculated moves the cameras never caught. Todd Tucker thought he could control the narrative. He claimed he was pressured into signing the prenup, that he had no lawyer, no choice, no say in his own marriage. What he didn't know was that Kandi had prepared her ultimate weapon, a hidden recording of him, calm, collected, saying, "I'm ready. No pressure. I want to sign this. I love you. I'm doing the right thing." 15 seconds of audio that obliterated every argument Todd had been rehearsing for months, leaving the courtroom and the internet in stunned silence. From that moment, the tone of the divorce changed. The filings exploded with demands: full custody, spousal support, child support, immediate prenup challenge. Every motion was louder, more aggressive, more calculated than the last. Todd tried to argue coercion, but the audio destroyed his narrative. Suddenly, months of strategizing crumbled, and his credibility evaporated in front of the judge, the lawyers, and millions of fans following online. But that was only the beginning. Every hearing revealed something darker: alleged affairs, threesome rumors involving Portia, Mama Joyce's accusations of years of toxic interference, Todd's jealousy over Kandi's skyrocketing career, old fights resurfacing like ghosts, previously hidden behind reality TV edits and red carpet smiles. And then came the lowest blow. Todd requested DNA tests for Ace and Blaze, children who had called him dad for years. The courtroom gasped. Kandi faltered. Social media exploded. The prenup video was the ultimate turning point. When Kandi played the recording in court, Todd froze. Every motion, every claim, every allegation he had made over months evaporated instantly. Custody battles, spousal support demands, prenup challenges. Everything collapsed under the weight of one simple truth: Todd had consented willingly months ago, and his claims of coercion were a lie. Fans immediately noticed every detail. Social media dissected Todd's body language, tone, hesitation, and confidence. Every frame told the story. He wasn't blindsided. He was a strategist who miscalculated, and Kandi had outmaneuvered him completely. Outside the courtroom, reactions ranged from shock to glee. For once, reality TV drama met real-life consequences, and the public had a front-row seat to the fallout. Meanwhile, the children became central to the story. Riley and Kayla, two daughters caught in a blended household fraught with tension, finally spoke their truths. Riley described years of feeling like an outsider, constantly compared to Kayla. Kayla, while defending her father, admitted the household had been fractured long before the divorce. Ace and Blaze, too young to fully grasp the situation, were affected by Todd's cold, calculated moves. The DNA request wasn't just cruel, it was psychological warfare, leaving deep emotional scars on children who never asked to be involved. Todd retreated from public view, changed lawyers, and continued legal maneuvers, questioning custody schedules, challenging financial disclosures, filing motions, not out of love, not out of care, but out of a desperate need to regain narrative control. Every move screamed strategy, vengeance, and ego. Kandi, in contrast, stopped reacting. She focused entirely on her children and allowed the evidence, the prenup video, court documents, and Todd's own words, to do the talking. Her silence was deliberate, powerful, and devastatingly effective. Every court transcript revealed more than just legal arguments. Old rumors resurfaced, alleged affairs, threesome whispers, family interference, and years of manipulations previously hidden from the public. Fans began piecing together patterns from old Bravo episodes, interviews, and red carpet moments. They noticed how often Todd framed decisions as transactions, how he measured contributions, and how he seemed more focused on control and leverage than on love or family. Social media went wild, analyzing every detail, replaying old clips, dissecting every move. The audience suddenly saw Todd not as a victim of circumstances, but as a man who had been strategizing for years and misjudged when Kandi struck. The custody battles became more intense after the prenup video. Todd's attempts at portraying himself as a victim fell flat. Kandi had anticipated every move, every allegation of coercion, every claim of pressure. Every legal maneuver Todd attempted crumbled under the weight of truth. Fans and journalists alike began calling this the most shocking Bravo divorce in history. Even the final moments of the divorce didn't bring closure. The judge finalized the divorce quietly, with no applause, no arguments, just the simple acknowledgement of what had already been revealed. Custody remained undecided. Prenup challenges failed. And yet, the internet had already passed judgment. They had seen the video. They had heard Todd's lies collapse. They had seen the psychological warfare play out in real time. Kandi emerged not just victorious, but untouchable, while Todd lost control of everything: narrative, credibility, and public sympathy. But the story didn't end at the courthouse. In the weeks following, insider leaks and social media analysis painted a deeper, darker picture. Todd's financial ventures, hidden dealings, and premeditated custody strategies revealed a man who had been operating with motives far beyond the public's view. The blended family tension continued, with Riley posting subtle messages on social media about loyalty and betrayal, while Kayla responded cryptically, highlighting the ongoing emotional divide. Even the youngest children, Ace and Blaze, were caught in a web of confusion and hurt caused by Todd's insistence on DNA tests and manipulative behavior. The fallout wasn't just emotional. It became a cultural event. Fans, commentators, and gossip outlets analyzed every past moment. Todd laughing about hypothetical divorces, making remarks about assets, and displaying patterns of control. Each revelation reinforced the narrative. This divorce wasn't about love lost. It was about power, strategy, and exposure of true intentions. The prenup wasn't the issue. Custody wasn't about care. Every act, every legal maneuver, every public statement was about control. The final takeaway is chilling. Kandi's calm, calculated silence, her strategic revelation of the prenup video, and her ability to stay composed while exposing Todd's manipulation redefined what it means to win a celebrity divorce. Todd wasn't just losing a marriage, he was losing credibility, authority, and control. And the children, the family, the public, and social media witnessed every single moment of it. By the end of this saga, it's clear. The marriage didn't fail because of love. It failed because of intentions, strategy, and long-hidden truths. The divorce didn't end the story. It only unveiled it. And as the dust settles, Kandi Burruss stands as a symbol of preparation, patience, and precision, while Todd Tucker is a cautionary tale of miscalculation, misjudgment, and the dangers of assuming control in a war that was already lost. This is the story the cameras never showed, the one reality TV never revealed. The legal battles, the hidden videos, the family tensions, the social media scrutiny, and the public outrage all combine to tell one ultimate truth. When intention meets strategy, love alone is never enough. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why the Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker divorce will be remembered forever as the most explosive, shocking, and unforgettable split in Bravo history.